My name is Nape Lekoloane. I'm from Kempton Park. I'm a property developer and property investor. I'm glad that I met investRand. Before I met investRand, basically I had a challenge with identifying the properties or portfolios that will actually give me a good cash flow. So since I met them, they were able to give me a portfolio options where I'm able to see a couple of properties that align with my strategy, my long-term plan. And yeah, I found them through Facebook because I was looking for a partner that will help me to grow my property portfolio. And yeah, we've already now acquired 2 properties, looking to get more. And yeah, that's where we're planning to have a long-term relationship in growing my portfolio. I will highly recommend investRand because they've been very loyal, they've been very relevant to my strategy in terms of walking through the journey with me. It's not once-off relationship, but you're able basically to work with them from the development to the acquisition to also then getting the tenants into my property. Yeah, I believe investRand is the best option that you can choose to build your property portfolio. I think what motivated me to get into property investment, I want to build a legacy for my kids. It's something that most of us grow up, we have to start from ground zero, but I don't want my kids to experience the same thing. I want to actually leave something for them, and I believe investRand is the best partner to make sure that I realize that particular dream. And basically in terms of what made me to decide to work with them, I think I've seen once or twice, we had a session with Ezra, and it was a very informative session. I think what I liked is it was not pushy in making a decision. I think we had the one session, and after 6 months, I came back to say, now we can proceed. So what I liked is that for me, what gave me the trust that someone who's not pushy to get into a transaction or to pay that finding fee, that told me, or that gave me the assurance that, yeah, it's someone who wants to help me to grow and not only looking for the money as a once-off and out of that. I think that's what really gave me the trust to work with investRand, that they are not only interested as a business to make money, but basically they want to make sure that I make money also as an individual. My biggest fear of frustration before investing was basically to get the data. Most of the time we get into investment, but we don't have the background information that help you to make an informed decision. We just get into it and we realize along the way that we actually made the wrong decision. But when you've got the numbers that back up a decision, it gives you comfort to me as an investor.
And what were you doing before you discovered us?
I was in property construction and development, but I did not have a bigger picture in terms of some of the aspect. How do I register the property, or making sure the property is not under my name through the business, and all the financial aspect of investment is something that it was blind spot for me until met Ezra, obviously the investRand, and that was an eye-opening session that I had with them. And yeah, that's basically that.
No, we appreciate that so much. This is an area where you can improve.
I think communication. I understand perhaps might be that there were changes in terms of your personnel,
yes,
but yeah, that kind of disrupted the communication where I don't know what is happening, who am I dealing with.
Yes.
So yeah, that was the issue.
So you're saying that if there was formal communication to say, hey, there's a change, things might be a bit slower, but this is what you're going to be dealing with for now.
Yeah.
So this would have made things make sense.
Yeah, a proper handover if there's changes,
yes,
so that I know that who am I. I can't keep on dealing with you directly because I know your process, say you are involved from this stage, but the admin aspect, I think that's where I got some frustration.